G'day guys, you join me in one of my favourite habitats in the world. It's not a desert, it's not a rainforest, it is back here in Blighty. And look all around me as I rotate. This is sand dunes. I love sand dunes because they are locked together with heathland, with bramble, most importantly with marram grass. Over here, look, see this grass growing all around me? The marram grass is essential because its roots bind the sand together. Without the marram grass, the sand blows away in the wind. As a result of the marram grass locking it all together, it allows animals to burrow into it. Some of the animals I'm looking forward to today are right in these burrows, in amongst these dunes, keeping lovely and warm. Come with me and we will see what we can find. It's like I'm walking on top of the world. It's amazing, look at this. As far as the eye can see, it's just dunes. Isn't it an incredible place? Oh man, it's like being on the moon, I just love it! I've carried on exploring in the sand dunes and I've found exactly what I was looking for. He's right down here. Can you see in the background there is a tiny little lizard basking. In fact, let me do a close-up, he's right down here. Isn't he a peach? What an absolute beauty. Probably only a couple of months old at most, maybe only a month old. When these guys are first born, they're this really dark bronzy colour. But as they start to mature, they go a bit paler. There you go, there's a close-up. You can see that gorgeous bronzy colour. He's sitting here amongst the grasses, desperately trying to get warm, trying to bask. But soon, the sun came out and this is what happened. Look, we got 1, 2, 3 of them basking together, soaking up those autumn rays. This is essential for them to supercharge themselves in time for the winter. Here, when the sun came out a bit more, look, I found an adult, this beautiful adult male. Look at him, sitting on this old bramble leaf, looking straight at me, basking, charging his body, getting ready for the winter ahead, because as soon as the temperature drops below about 8 or 9 degrees, this guy will not be seen. He'll be burrowed down in the sand, trying to keep as much heat as possible, keeping his head down, and he won't emerge until probably February or March of next year. Found an area that's strewn with rocks, it's old debris. I think it's something from World War II, may even have been like an old bunker, but look, dunes as far as the eye can see, and at my feet is a piece of rock. Let's lift this piece of rock, see if there's anything gorgeous underneath it. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, what's under the rock? Let's find out, here we go. Could be anything, could be ants, could be earwigs, could be mice, could be voles, could be, oh my goodness, look, it's slowworms. Slowies, look at this, beauty. This is a juvenile, look, got beautiful golden back and lovely lines down its back. This is a more mature one. It's probably, actually, a mature female. See, she's still got the beautiful bronzy colour down her back. She's got, oh, off she goes, off you go, my sweet. She's actually lost the end of her tail as well. They're lizards, they can regenerate their tail, so it's just starting to form a stump. Off goes this little tiny chap here. Off you go, my gorgeous girl, she's got a perfect tail. The lovely legless lizard that is the slow worm. This little lady here is probably about a couple of years old. Bye-bye, my sweets. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what was under the rock. Try it today. Always remember though, whenever you're telling about rocks and stones and any other interesting bits and bobs, lift them up really carefully, have a good look, and then very carefully, once all the animals aren't being disturbed anymore, they're not running away anymore, once everything is settled down, very carefully put that rock back exactly where you found it. The reason for that is those animals, those burrows underneath those little cavities, that is their home. So if you suddenly just pull the rock over and expose it on the floor or roll it over there or whatever, suddenly they've lost their home. It's like you being in your house watching telly, and then suddenly a giant comes along, picks up your roof off your house, has a look, doesn't put the roof back, just throws it on the floor. How would you feel? That's exactly how the animals would feel. So when you're out and about, always bear it in mind. Be respectful, have a look, love life, and then be very careful about putting everything back. Speak to you soon, guys. I have got dunes to explore.